Time now to give into your sweet tooth. There's a local class open to the community, all to help you learn how to make your own cake pops. Sandra, who do you have back there with you?
Well, you guys, I'm here with Leah Robinson from Sweet Pea's Bakery. We're so happy to have you here with us today.
I'm so happy
You know
to be
what?
here.
These cake pops, they look like they're easy, but they are not easy to make. I've tried doing it at home, and they do not come out well. I will tell you that. I had one of those, pans that you kind of pour in, but we're doing it the authentic way today.
Yes, we are.
All right. Well, walk us through. How do we get started?
Okay, so first you want to make sure that you have your cake. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your cake and you're going to...
Is this like a regular, just a regular cake?
Okay. It's whatever recipe that you like, your favorite, and you're simply just going to put it into a bowl. And you will have your stand mixer, and you would simply mash this up.
Okay, so we're basically kind of mashing this.
You're going to mash it, and
you're going to put me to work here. So I'm going to get
a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that too much mashing? Or
no, this is perfect. So you will use your mixer. You would turn it on medium speed for about 2 minutes, and then it will give you this doughy texture. You want to feel that?
Look at that. So we're basically kind of like returning, changing the consistency.
Yes, exactly. So you want like a Play-Doh or even a cookie dough.
That's exactly what it reminds me of, like a kind of like a cookie dough.
And so once you have that, you're going to take one of these handy dandy little scoopers.
Okay. And am I scooping them into these kind of little?
Yes. And so this is what we're getting. This is like the perfect cake pop ball. So you're going to scoop it out as such.
All right. And then you basically put it in this tray. Now, do I need to kind of ball it up or just?
Absolutely. So you scoop it out.
Okay.
This
one's getting a little stuck.
Yeah, that's okay. And you roll it. You smash and roll.
So it's almost like I'm rolling it back into like a cookie dough.
Yes,
like just
absolutely.
A ball.
So the dough is the most important part, because if your texture is off, it won't hold on the stick, and it'll just be a hot mess.
Okay, now I noticed here, this is the icing that you have.
It is. Yep.
And I noticed that it's warm.
It is. So you want to microwave this, and it needs to sit out maybe about 5 minutes after you've microwaved it, because if you dip this in hot, it will crack.
Okay, so that's one of the secrets to making this.
Yeah, you don't want your dough cold either, because that'll cause it to
And
crack.
as we continue here and kind of put these together, I noticed that you brought some different kind of cake pops with you too.
I did.
I mean, these are absolutely beautiful, but then we have like some cones here. And I'm guessing there's a cake pop in the middle there.
Absolutely. So this is like a realistic effect of cake pop. So basically, I took my stick, I put it in. This is the actual sugar cone, and you could eat the whole thing.
How about that? I bet you that is very popular with little ones.
Oh, the kids love it. Okay, so after you get your ball, what you're going to want to do is...
I'm still making some over here, too.
You're still making some? Okay, great. So we have these blue cake pops. These are really cool for gender reveals, baby showers. They're like super easy to make. All you need is your stick, the color, and a little bit of sprinkles.
And they look so pretty. Look at that.
They do. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of food coloring.
Right into the frosting?
Yep.
Okay.
And notice this dough, it doesn't require any icing or anything. It's simply cake. And when you have the perfect texture, it just balls up beautifully.
I mean, so the ingredients are super simple.
Super simple. I mean, if you have like a special family recipe, obviously you can use that, but you just want to make sure your consistency is like Play-Doh.
And why do you think, Leah, that cake pops have become so popular in the last couple of years? Is it because they're convenient? I feel like every time I take my kids through the, Starbucks drive-through, they always need a cake pop.
Starbucks helped with the popularity, and then the boost in the party industry. Every event you have either has cake pops or cakesicles. Cakesicles are simply cake pops in a different shape, sort of like a popsicle.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so that's popular now too.
They're both very popular.
Okay, so you're turning your frosting there, your icing into the blue.
Yes.
And then at some point,
we're going to take our little stick.
Okay, so should I start popping these in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to do the ones that you made because.
Okay. Well, this is a mistake a lot of people make sometimes.
See?
It's okay.
There we go. See? I ruined a cake pop.
She did not. So what you're going to do is this acts as our glue. Okay, so the candy, the chocolate acts as the glue. So you want to get maybe about, an inch.
So is that good like that?
That's perfect. And then you're just going to stick it into your cake pops. Try to center it. Push down almost all the way.
That's what kind of keeps it together.
That's the glue.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to
like this part.
Just another one of those. Yep.
All right. Got another one right here.
And then here comes the fun part. So we're going to take our cake pop.
Oh, this one might be stuck. Let's try one.
Let's try this one. Okay.
All right, there we go. We got this one out.
And we simply like to tilt our bowl a little bit, and you're going to dip, and you're going to make sure that this is all the way covered. And you just pull it out, and you simply tap. You could tap it on the edge of the bowl.
And then does it go right back in here?
And then it goes into this one because it has holes to stand up. So what I like to do is I actually like to use another stick to sort of act as a cleanup tool, right? Because we want these to look neat. Now this is a work of art.
I was going to say, I mean, this is much more involved than when I gave it a whirl.
Yep, and you want to make sure that's totally
covered. So you've
covered.
got the cleanup stick here.
Yep, and you just kind of
All right,
tap
and then
it.
tell us a little bit as we finish these up. Tell us a little bit about this course that you have coming up. The details. Where can people find you?
Yeah, so I am located in the Carhartt Workshop. Yep, you could just stick it right like that.
All right.
In the Carhartt Workshop building in Midtown. And I run courses once a month. Come on down, we love to have you. We are going to do cake pops and cakesicles. I'm going to give you my special recipe. I'm going to teach you all my tricks.
So fun, I love it. All right, we've got all the info there posted for folks to find you. Leah, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for
this
doing
has been
these.
so much
and
fun.
they didn't fall off the stick.
I love it. You know what,
You're
Kylie, today's like a, thank you.